Well, good day, Tubes. How's she going? Pretty good here. So we're gonna fire up the sawmill here today and see if we can get a couple more boards. I don't know if I'll have enough out of this one log. Hopefully I can get these two. I don't know whether I'll get my end board there, but we'll see what we can get out of it anyways. We got her pretty much leveled and where I want it anyways, and couple of these blocks, I don't know, they need to come up on this end here yet. Oh, hello friends. Hi. Welcome to the channel. Anyways, yeah, a couple of them need leveled up. I did level that one up already here, but this one I got a couple of boards just under it, so I have to somehow get that leveled up. I might need some help from Dylan or something, and getting them back together might be interesting. But yeah, right now I just got some wood chunks wedged kind of under it, and that probably will last for quite a while like that. You know, it's pretty solid here. I'm trying balancing as best I can. It's pretty solid here, which is good, but this one I think is, I don't think I have any wood under this side here, so it's definitely going to be well, you know what, it's maybe not too bad. Oh, I do have a wood under it. Yes, I do. Sorry, I do. So we need to kind of do that, but we'll have to check it for level too. And so far it's been pretty good. I was going to do the long ones this way, and then I would have had a board to run up, so I'm going to have to figure out something to put in for a bit of support there. Although I'm going to run the boards on the top this way and then meet them up, so maybe that little spot, maybe I won't need any kind of support. I don't know, we'll see. Went a little longer kind of than I wanted. I figured, we got the lumber, why cut it off, you know? So we got a little longer, but I might need some more blocks under this, you know, this very edge corner, just for a little support. I don't, ooh boy, I don't think it'll move. If you're standing here, like maybe the barbecue will be here or something. I don't know yet where things are going to be on here, but anyways, before we get into that, let's head over to the mill here and see. I got one nice big giant log right there, but it's got a heck of a taper on it. Hi girls, I hear you in there. It's got a heck of a taper on it, so what I need to get is the, for those blocks you got to do it the 1 3/4. I really wanted 2 inch, full 2 inch, but that's not going to work. So this one has a heck of a taper on it. I might oh, it's got a bit of a chunk ripped off there too. Wonder why that did that. I don't remember now, but that'll probably be where I'll have to start my first cut. These I found too is really important to get these flat as you can, anything like that, especially like that one there, because it's going to be a lot harder to turn on the mill. But down here, see, it seems to be about here. It widens out a whole bunch more, but as of right now I need a 9-inch wide board. So if I went just barely get it out of that end, I don't know what I want to do here yet. This one's going to need squared off too, I see, because if your end cut's not square as you can get it, it's going to make when you're putting her together up there not square. You're going to have to cut her square with a circular saw or something. So this end we can definitely get some 9s out of that for sure. So I might have to load the large end first here, which I've got it going the wrong way now. I always like doing the small end first, and then you cut off basically what I did there. I cut a big chunk off, which, you know, now I could have probably got a piece out of it. I find if you load the thicker end first, then you're cutting and then it kind of comes out of the cut, well then you're still down to a round thing here. So I mean, what do you do, right? Not much you can do. But anyways, this log's a little rough. We got the one more over there, but I don't think I'm gonna get my 9s out of this guy. This is, I think, from this tree here, I think that's the top where this one is here. So we might Yeah, so that far end should be this end here. I do believe. I can't remember now though, but I do believe. So this one's not gonna probably give me 9-inch wide stuff like what we've got up there. But this one probably will. But see, I'm thinking now, what do I do? Be like, do I put the big end on first and start from this and then cut some off? Or do I start here and then cut a bunch off of here and waste a bunch to get by 9? But just the way the taper is. See, I only need stuff that's 51 or so inch, 51 3/8 inch or something like that. So this it's gonna be up to something I'm gonna think about, because you do need it kind of. I'm gonna have to start at the small end, I guess, and then just and try to get a couple of 9s. I only need really one long one 10-foot, and this I'm gonna have to get my bigger tape because I don't know how long this one is. I need one long one. Still got this piece here, and this was an offcut from the other night when I'm cutting my full 1 3/4, and I actually didn't use the scale. I don't know, I'm just not digging the scale. I'd rather measure the wood. Now, where did I put, go away, bug. Where did I put, it's here somewhere. Might be underneath this stuff here. Oh no, it's floating, never mind. It's got some water in there. I was using this on the blade and then just lowering it down. That's giving me my what I need. So, but anyways, first of all, we better get some. To go up a little bit here. We're gonna pop this fella open here and just check things out. I probably should be going over this. Oh, it's working still. That's good. Should be doing some maintenance probably to this thing too in here. Yeah, we got this nice board here though, and it's a nice big wide one. Come out of there really nice. So where's my other? Oh, mosquitoes are out. I'm way out too early maybe. Where the heck's the? There. So we'll have a check in here. I like to kind of clean some things out. Even though as soon as you use it again, it's going to clutter all up again. But these belts should be clear. Okay, that just helps the belt stay clean to get some traction on to the blade, so that helps. There's not really a whole lot else I gotta do in here. Well, it's just water. Whew, it's like, what the heck's going on there, bud? Probably should get the air gun out and blow it out, but I'll probably do that after. Oh. Okay. Probably do that after. I don't think it's a real important thing right now. It's all kind of wet right now. Normally I clean it off, but it was wet the other night, so we'll have to avoid doing that today, I guess. But anyways, this almost needs a little hole over here maybe for draining this stuff out. So that's not looking too bad. Blade sharpness, it's not great, I don't think. It's not super dull, but it's not super sharp. I think everything will probably be all right for today. Come on. Okay. All right. Gotta torque up the blade. I should probably give. It should be all right for now. I'm supposed to grease that in there, but it should be all right. Everything else should be all right. Just make sure she's not falling off. It kind of looks like it's wanting to fall off the end here a little bit. Moved on us maybe. I got to do something else other than these blocks, so I'm not super happy with that. Not super happy with the blocks. I mean, they're working, but once I get some time, I actually got to cut some lumber for it here, some beams. Maybe we'll see if we can. It's just about ready to fall off of that one on the end, which is kind of weird. Well, that's about as best we can do, I guess. It shouldn't fall off. Just gotta be real careful when I'm loading logs on, but this guy here could maybe, the log could maybe move down a bit. And that's probably gonna put it way at a level, no doubt. I probably should be checking level again. But anyways, let me grab the level maybe and we'll see how things are looking here. See, that's hitting weird. Alright, well, one thing else I've always found too, and you can move it, I guess, is the log bunk here should be down like further. It should have holes here too, because a lot of times you gotta, you know, to get that 10 foot on here, it only cuts to about here. So, I mean, you gotta have support there. So you got your log down to about here somewhere. Well, there's no support from there out from that bunk, so I got to figure that out too. But anyways, this is actually a pretty nice board. I still might use it for on the front edge of the deck or something that it can hang down, and you know, it might warp like crazy, but that'll give us some use for it anyways. It's a nice board. It's let's see how wide. Almost a foot. Wow. Almost a foot. Wow, that's very good. That's pretty good. Okay, well, while we're here, okay, oh, up. Okay. What else do we got to do? We can put that guy maybe up on the trailer for now. We did cut this one the other day too, just to get things in line kind of thing, the thickness I needed. So we got this nice little board here too. Got lots of water on there. It's been had so much rain lately. That's why I haven't really done much work here. Okay. And if I don't use this for the deck, I might rip a little bit off it and use it for my grave boards back there, because they work good for that too. So where's my sweeper? Sweeper. I like to check level on this too, just to make sure we're in the bubble area. Let me go grab the big level here and we'll do some measuring. Well, we got the big 4-footer. Let's see here. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'd say to me that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good there. Bang on there too. I just kind of like to check these every once in a while, you know. And yes, this did hit my log stop. Whoops. It's a little bit high on the front here. It's not too bad there though. So this could come up just a tad maybe, but that's bang on there. And that front could come up just a hair bit. Nope, down a hair bit. So yeah, it might be just a bit low in here. But it's not terrible, terrible bad. And these things aren't like a super precise thing, really. But I think they say as long as the bubble's within those lines, you're good enough, kind of thing. And we should go from rail to rail here too. That's pretty darn good. I'm gonna not touch it at all, I don't think. Okay, that's good. So we gotta get the torque wrench, torque up that blade. Of course, get a log loaded here. Guess we'll start at the small end. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll figure that out. See what we can get out of her. Okay, I'll see if I got this right here. It always feels like you're putting way too much tension to it, but I don't need to go in a fair bit yet. Always leave these off tension when you're not using them. It does damage to the belts in there. Listen for the little click here. It's very slight. Oh, there it is. Barely. I like to unloosen it. Just go at it again. There. That'll do. Alright. That should be torqued up good. And basically now we just have to load a log. Okay, let's grab a log. So yeah, it's a toss-up kind of. Do you want to waste wood on one end or the other? Or, you know, start at the small end and cut a whole bunch off the big end to get the small end right? Or start at the big end and then you have to, you know, I don't know, you're going to end up cutting a chunk out here. But let's fire up Johnny here. Nice cold start for ya. Oh yeah. And I got this ash log here, but I think I might turn it into maybe beams or something. I don't know. We'll see. This log up here. He's made her a bit tight parking his tractor here, but it's not going to be there for too long. Sorry there, John. I didn't know you were in seed. There we go. Now loading with this is great, but it's really blinding. You can't really see what you're doing. So it kind of sucks in that aspect, but don't know whether I'm going to have to chainsaw any bits off of this or not. I'm going to have to cut that end, I guess, square. Although, oh, I didn't get my big tape. There's one in here, yeah. Taper to this guy. With his back right around here. Must have been where it got into like a big part on the bottom, which we've already got on the parts of the deck there, so that's good. Seems to be really low on this side for some reason. Might be more taper in this than I'm thinking. So I think probably don't roll down. Oh man. I think probably I've pushed this a little bit with the trying to get the log straight on here. Oh, now we're going to get dripped on. Great. That should get us... Oh, no. Not liking that too much. spot, I don't believe, here. My forks aren't right or something. That might clear there now. I'm fairly close there. I don't think I want to go any more in, so let's back up a little bit. Okay. Now this isn't too square either here, so I think I might grab my chainsaw and just try to level these up a little bit. This one's, I can see it going like that. That's going to mess up our cut a little bit. But let's measure it all together here too and see what we got. I think I usually cut them a little longer. They say this will do 10'3", this mill, but I don't generally stretch it that long. I'll cut them straight at 10 feet. But anyways, yeah, so we're 10'3" there. So we're going to lose probably an inch or so when I cut these ends square here. Well, that's okay. Let's go grab the saw. And yeah, I can see that one's kind of going. I'm going to have to straighten this up a bunch here too. There we go. Nice big feller. Well, let's see if this will just roll on here maybe for us. Might need the bobcat potentially. So this is the problem I was talking about here. You should have this bunk or another bunk here further down because this isn't going to reach to the end here. I'll jack the mill up here and we'll see if this blade will reach to the end. I bet you it won't. Let me pull it back a little first. Yeah, I don't know if you can see there, I'm about 4 inches out. So this should be exactly almost 10 feet now. I don't know if I can get a good measurement on it here, but we'll get a quick measure again on this log. So we're about 10.5 inches. So I don't know, I just don't like that kind of hanging off the end like that. It'd be nice if that bunk was further back. And now I gotta try to move. And I was using the tractor, but oh man, it's pretty hard to move that thing, but got to get her moving here somehow. It's got probably about 5 inches down there, so I really wish these bunks would move in another place. I don't know if I'll be able to move this one or not. Oh, maybe. Oh. And that split, I gotta get it maybe up a little bit. She's not happy there too much. Once you get her cut down a bit though, if you can get the first cuts done, might not be too bad. Oh, I wonder why my back's sore all the time. Okay, I think that should get it. Run her down and check her again. Looks like I might have to go up a little more here. I should mark it with something. Yeah, I should just get through there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Just get through. Should just get through as long as it kind of stays there. But I should really mark something here. I'd really like to see how there's no support though on that end. I don't really like that too much, but what can I do, right? Okay, well, so that split is on the total opposite side right now. I'd really like to start on that side first, and I see a couple of knobs here I might just kind of not off. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, still one there. Should get that guy off too, I guess. Hang on. Not that those really make a difference because I'm going to be cutting them off anyways, but it just kind of helps because I want to rotate this again. I want to get this split cut thing up here first, I think. Okay, so we got to do some spinning. Of course, it's like 90 degrees out. It kind of helps spin. about there. And it looks like it's sitting kind of weird, but we're going to have to do her there, I think. Alright, well, we'll put our log stop down a wee bit here. We don't want to be wrecking blades again, right? Seem to be good at that. Okay, that's not quite tight there, but try to get her snugger. Better. Put our log clamps on here. Okay. I think we're almost ready to make our first cut off this thing. Sure, a lot harder than just going to Home Depot and getting wood, I may tell you. Man, but it's fun. Well, let's fire this feller up here. Get him warming up a little bit. I think the gas is still fine. I guess we'll find out if it quits. Got lots of water in the tank up there, so that's good. Good starter. So we're going to have to come down below this guy here first, I guess, to get that cleaned off. Hopefully you guys got a good view, and here we go. I'm just going to take the slabs off and then throw them up on the pile ahead of us. I must have moved it when we were, should have checked that again. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not liking that too much. They almost need like an extra little bit of track here just for the carriage to sit on, and then you don't measure from, you know, from there. So I am off a little bit here. That's not good. I guess what I'll have to do is chainsaw through the top of that guy here, and I don't think it's going to break off. Nice if it would. There you go. Broke off. Sweet. You can see how much though we waste by using the taper logs like this, right? I know they can jack this one end up here. I mean, that's a fairly good chunk still there. I might save that for something else maybe, I don't know. for number 2 cut. So I just want to measure, make sure I'm going to still have 9 inch or so. Yeah, we're pretty good there yet. So I'm going to start taking my boards off like this way. Board there, so I mean, I wish lumber, I wish trees came square, make it a lot easier, but we're going to waste a bit here, unfortunately, but that's the way it works. Hurt the back a bit, I'm sure. Oh, it's not too bad. Stayed good. Now minus that's a little bit of a rough cut there, so it's going to be a little bit bigger, but we should have, yeah, it's just a little over 9 inch because of the end cut there, but that's not bad. Stay square. And yeah, I'll leave this down at this end for now. We'll get a few boards out of this, though. Surprising. I have to go up a bit, and we'll probably have a bit of wane left on it here, but and then we're going to start cutting boards. One more cut off of there. One more big slab here, and we'll start measuring and cutting our boards off. Looks like I'm going to have to come down a little bit here. I'm going to have a bit of wane, but we should get at least 4 boards out of this. Let's do some quick calculations here. Hang on a second. 1.75 times 5 is 8.75 inch. Yeah, we should get at least 5 boards off of that, roughly. We'll see how it goes. I might actually cut a flat cant on this and then flip it back over, because it's already got a nice square one there. We'll see how it looks when we get this done here. Well, let's see how we're looking. I know we're 9, a little over 9 this way. I should measure that other end because I got this little bit of a cut where we broke it off there. We've got exactly 10 inch right there, so that's pretty good. Okay. Let me just figure out which way I want to do this here now. So I'm about a 1/4 inch out from my 9, which I probably should leave because of shrinkage, but if I leave that and the other stuff shrinks and this stuff shrinks down, it's going to be different again. So I better make it all 9. So I've got to take a 1/4 inch off of here. It's basically a piece of veneer. Let's see if she'll do that. good. There you go, some siding for you or something. This stuff will dry out real fast, I'm sure. Pretty floppy feet. Okay, so now we should be exactly 9 inch. There's a little off still there though, that's interesting. Sends a bit higher. My cut's still a bit not square at the end here, so we're still gonna have to square that up some, but otherwise the lumber won't butt together nice on the deck, right? But yeah, I'm off a little bit on this end, but I'm not sure why it's doing that. I don't know. Let's start ripping off our 1 3/4 by 9s. Here we go. The first bit here is not gonna be too good, but I need short pieces anyways, so I mean that'll be fine. So I'll get them ripping off, and then I'm just going to stack them up here on the trailer. So here we go. Probably all we're actually gonna need. Now that I think about it, I don't need that many 2x9s, so I should measure and see what we got left here, and I can flip and turn that and maybe get some 2x6s out of it. Good for, you know, the top of the deck or whatever. So we're 5 inch there now, so if I didn't cut that one I would have got some 6s, but that's all right. It's coming off nice. Should be 1.5 inches. Measuring from my 2x4 there I was using. A little bit thicker than that 1.5 inches, but I did go down a little bit more because these will shrink a little bit, right? There we go. There's a nice board. Good looking stuff. So yeah, we're not going to get we'll get 5s out of there, I guess. But I mean, I could keep ripping these off, I suppose, till we get down to the other side there. But yeah, if I would have left that one on, I would have had a cutter from here. Well, we would have been 7 3/4. So, oh well, we got some this 2x9s out of there. Okay, these things are also quite dusty when they come off of here. Probably should wash them. Just brush the stuff off. I don't know why it stays in there, but it seems to for some reason. Kind of think that blade was starting to get a little dull. It wasn't feeling super great, kind of ripping. I can see it's kind of sort of ripping at the fibers there a little bit. But anyways. Alright. They're going to be a little dusty. Not much I can do about them. Wash them off, I guess. But that's all I'm going to probably cut out of this one for now until I need some more bits. Which eventually we'll need more bits. But let's get geared up here and maybe get a couple of these on. Well, we're just trying to level up, and I think I got this one good. Come up about an inch or so. I'm just following this along as long as my wood stayed good. We're bang on there, perfect. Now I know we want a bit of slope to this, but this isn't gonna have to run off from too much here because I got so much gravel and stuff under here now. It'll just all run through that. So I got to work on this one though. I still got some stuff under that one I want to fix up. So got our trailer plug kind of in the way here. There, maybe we'll take these extra blocks out. Yeah, we're a little bit low on this one. Okay, so we'll put something underneath them, kind of hold them up while we work on that. Oh, stay. Okay, I'll pull that out gently, and we'll grab a shovel of stuff here. Now these I didn't pack down, but I'll try one maybe here. Try the one. Get her kind of back where we sort of think we want her. That's pretty darn close right there. Let's put a level to her and see. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so no wood in there now. We should be good and solid. Sweet. Alright. Let the fun begin. Okay, so I got to measure between these guys now, make sure we're pretty close. 52 3/8, that's good. That's what they were before, one of the other ones. 52 3/8, that's good. So we got to go cut two boards at 52 3/8. Alright, so we got the circular side. I just had to square up that end again. Got a bit of a split down this one, but we're going this way with the structure. So 52, and I'm going to go a little bit bigger just because of shrinkage. And let go, let go. Alright. We'll stretch this up here. And I'll get my speed square. It's nice looking wood though. 52 3/8 should be about there-ish. Marker's dried up. Oh. Safety first. Hospital last, hopefully. That's weird, what happened there? Got some tension in this wood maybe here. Okay, so we need another 52 3/8. 52 3/8. A little hair longer maybe won't hurt a bit. Let's try the line. Can't believe we just made our own lumber. Such a rewarding feeling. That'll fall off eventually. eventually. All right, let's head her back up to the deck and see if these fellers fit. All right, let's see here. Hopefully these fit. A little snug, but that's okay. Tiny little bit snug. But I can probably maneuver these just a hair a little bit if I had to. Because I guarantee these will probably shrink. Anyways. There we go. And they'll need squared up, of course. And I forgot my square down there. Darn it, let me go get the square. That's pretty cool, this little spot here. It's a little bit higher, that's where we broke that piece off. That's part of it there. That's where we broke that chunk, so... Holy smokes, we're bang on square there, I can't believe that. The rest of them were not square, but this I gotta shave this off with my knife here because the board won't sit right there. The planer out, eh? The planer out. There's an apple falling on my truck. Nice. Now, the other side's all right. It's a little bit higher here for some reason. Maybe these boards I need to shrink down a little bit. I don't know whether I'll screw them on today or not. Might leave them off. Well, I think I'm going to cut the end piece here to 115 inches and 5/8. We'll cut that one and see if I can get that one screwed on, at least finish this off a bit. Alright, so 115 and 5/8 is darn near this whole board. That's far end. Pen's not the best marking device, but now that I'm dry it up, it seems, so yeah, good thing we're cutting this one because this end's not too square either. Okay, the other end is actually pretty good. I wouldn't say this is my favorite tool, and I can't use my new chop saw because it doesn't go this wide. Alright, let's go see if we can get this one screwed on at least. Holy smokes. Alright, so this, I'm not sure what the best way is to do this on your own. Boy, I just thought of something. I hope these end boards are all the same length. I never did measure that. Let's have a look here. 22 1/4. I might have to trim these a bit. 22 1/8. Pretty darn close. 22 3/8. So we're not quite square there. Interesting. I wonder how that worked out like that. Yeah, I'm a bit long on this guy here, it looks like. Alright, well, that's not a good thing. I'm going to have to figure that out, I guess. Get those square. I'm off on this one quite a bit, and I don't understand why, because I was level at the other end. The other end went actually pretty good. This one maybe is just a little longer board. It's maybe what happened. Oh, I see. Yes, I see. That one in the middle, where we joined in the middle, I didn't quite square it up right. I'll show you that after, but this, it should still be fine. I just must have cut one of these boards a little longer than normal, so this will be fun, because I can't see anything. That didn't go too bad, actually. Huh. Yeah, I see what I did here. This board here must have been a little bit longer, and I wasn't paying attention up there. I squared up the other end, and I didn't square this end up, but that's okay. Now, hopefully, I'm gonna leave it a little bit tighter to the wall there. Oh, now I'm too short. What? What the heck? Okay, I messed up something here. Let's go measure again. How can I be too short? I can't glue that back on. I can add another piece in, but 22 1/4. 22 1/4. And here I'm 22 1/4. The one thing I'm thinking is this isn't quite. Oh man, I might have messed up. Yep, that's what I did. I should have kicked this down a little bit. I messed up. Well, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Maybe I was alright where I was. I shouldn't have taken that much off, I guess. Oh, for cornflakes. Well, what's going on here? Like something's weird. I'm not seeing something right here. Let me figure it out. Well, yeah, I did screw that up because I didn't square that, and that's what messed us up when I measured and cut. So, anyways, good thing I got my own lumber yard. And now we can just pull this piece out, use it for another part, and these cross pieces will still work. And good thing we cut some extra boards there. Look at that. Sweet. Well, here's the new piece fresh off the mill. But this is where I kind of messed up here. I'm wondering why that happened. I'm too far this way with it. I mean, could take it apart and fix it, but I think I can just adjust this board here and be fine. If it'll fit in here. And there's the next feet. Get her to fit back in. It's a bit tight because it's wet. She should slide right back in. Just like that. Hey, now that's good. Alright. Everything's tight there. I'm not going to screw this down yet. Let's see if this end board fits, or do I have to trim a little more off? It's just a weird measurement. I guess because I screwed up right here. You can see where I kind of come over a bit too much there, but she's alright. It'll work. Well, let's just see here. We'll give this a little bit of a... It's pretty solid there feeling. Ooh, that's better. A little high in the middle here. I could probably shave a hair a little bit off of that. And tape measure, lost them already. I did square these up here. So we're 22 1/2. 22 1/2. Short there for some reason. 22 1/4, so we're 1/4 inch out there. Well, I think maybe I'll just fire that on there. See how it looks anyways. This might be interesting. So how to do this yourself? Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to try in the middle, I guess, first here. Sorry, Hosta. You'll get a screw started. Right into a stupid knot. Ugh. Too bad. Another screw here. I'm just going to go to this end here, get this squared here. You might not be able to see down here, but I do apologize for that. I'm a little long with this board though. What's going on there? Oh. So that's not going to make a big problem. Shouldn't anyways. I invented chainsaws. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little bit off on this end. I wonder if I can get a... Probably not a good idea. I was going to get a wedge piece maybe. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but... Probably break right through it. Might work. Wedge piece, eh? A wedgie piece. Well, it's sort of working, but my wedges aren't the right size. Make her work, right? Right. Okay. Just so you know, I have absolutely no building experience. So I am probably doing this all wrong. But it's good and solid. Hold my barbecue. And that's all I need. Solid. Alright, I got a bunch of screwing here to do for all these things now. Well, we're going to finish up today and put a couple more brackets on here. I brought brackets out. What on earth did I do with them now? Never mind, I'm looking right at them. Oh boy. So I've got 3 brackets left. And I don't know if these were the right brackets to get, but they were the cheapest brackets to get. Anything like this thicker metal, man, they were wicked expensive. So I just went with these, and I think they'll work. I might even fire some screws, you know, down through afterwards before we put the top boards on, kind of thing. Get my hands to work here. Holy smokes. I was liking where that was going there. Hard to watch, isn't it? It's hard to do too. Oh my goodness. Ah. You know, I just drove one of these in fine, off camera. Holy smokes. Loud motorcycles out there today. Put a few extras maybe just because. Because you can. A whole box of screws, might as well use them up. Okay, that's good. I've got big ones for the corners. Like this corner here that we just did, that we kind of fudged up there a little bit. I might stick one in these corners here too. So these ones here are the bigger ones, which I would like to use for all of them, but they're like almost 10, well they are 10 bucks a piece. They're $9.99 a piece for these, which I thought was kind of ridiculous. So Let's get you in a better spot here. So 10 times, I think there's like 40 of these things on here. So that was a bit rich for me. So we just got these other brackets, but these are almost 9 inches too, which is good because it's the whole length of the board then, right? They would have been nicer to use all of them on like that, but anyways. I think those other brackets that I was using there were like 3 something a piece, which was enough too. Oh. So we should have cut the rest of those boards, except I don't think I'm going to get to that today off that log, because we're going to need, I forgot, we got to do these cross pieces. We need cross pieces too, right? So. One more. Funny they don't put a screw hole at the very bottom corner here, but they don't, so. Kind of almost thinking I want a another block on these ends, so I might have to go get some more and try to slip them fellers in there. There's not going to be probably a whole pile of weight here, but I think it would support the corner better, so I think I'll go get some more of these blocks at some point here and put them in. Well, that looks pretty good. I think that'll do for there today. I'm going to cut the rest of this tree and then just lay these out here. I'm so sore right now. My back is just still killing me. I just really don't feel like bending over anymore, so we'll go cut the rest of these off here anyways, and probably lay them out here ready to do the I'm going to do some cross pieces here too, right, with just hangers, like a joist hanger, and that'll give me a bit of support when I come up with the board, so I'll have another support, another support, another support, another support, you know, right upright, so there'll be no sags in the middle. But we're going to need, I don't know if one will be enough in the middle. It's going to leave a fair bit of, I should break that up and do 2. 2 would be stronger, but you know, you got to think I'm going to be putting boards like this across. And there's a bit of bow there, right? So I think an extra support in the middle might be not too bad. Oh! For example, basically like this. Yeah, it's a bit bowy in the middle there. I think maybe one support would probably be lots, but we'll have to eventually cut one up and try it here and see how it looks. Sweet. Alright, we're set up to cut here. We might only get the one more off of this. We shall see. Oh, needs a bit of choke. just right, I might be able to shave a little bit off the top of this guy and get one more pretty much, well, it's not going to be great, but nah, it's got a lot of wane on this side here, so we're going to lose. I might flip her up maybe and cut the top of that wane off. But let's shave her down to the right thickness first, maybe about a quarter of an inch. That's about the thickness. We got a lot of wane on that one side, so I might not get away with using this. Although thinking, I guess the cross pieces don't really need to be that 9-inch. They could be a bit shorter, so maybe we'll just snip the top off of this guy here. That'll work. To get a little bit of this wane off. Not crazy about cutting skinny pieces like this. It's not too bad of a board. I just got a little bit on this end that might affect it a little bit. So we'll just take inch and a half off maybe. we go. We didn't do too bad, I guess. We got that piece off. It's almost a, not quite a 2x2, but I don't think I'm going to save that piece. This ended up being 7 5/8. That should work actually for a hanger piece. Sweet. All right, well that's about it for today. I think I'm gonna maybe put these pieces over there and get them kind of ready. Well, that's pretty rewarding. You know, we cut all this out of trees from our property here. A lot of work though. It's a lot harder than going to Home Depot and buying wood, but anyways, yeah, I definitely need some cross pieces. I think maybe one will be enough, but I'll test it. We'll have to do one, and not now though. I'm so beat. Oh, I gotta go lay down or something. Get something to drink, I guess. See a little bit of a bow there though. That's interesting. Don't know what's going on there, but let's see if we can fix that. But anyways, there we go. That's it for today. Thanks again for watching. Catch you all later, and you guys have a good day. Wish you could smell this too. Man, it smells good. Oh boy.